Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our MaxWeb January affiliate webinar. We're going to give everyone about 3 more minutes just to make sure everybody gets in and everybody doesn't miss their spot. We'll start here in about 3 more minutes.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. As Crystal stated, we'll start in about 3 minutes. Just going to let everyone get in, get settled, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
All right, and we're going to give it about 30 more seconds, and then we'll be starting with our January affiliate webinar. Again, that's about 30 more seconds. All right, and if everybody's ready to get started, I'm definitely ready. Let's go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to MaxWeb's affiliate webinar. My name is Crystal.
I'm Farhan. Nice to meet you.
And honestly, Farhan, I'm more interested in where everybody else is from and what the weather's like where they're at. I know it's a beautiful day here in West Virginia. Pretty sure it's kind of hot in Nevada, huh?
It's not too bad. It's not too hot. It's probably going to get hot really, really soon. If anyone's coming to ASW, definitely reach out to me. I will be there representing MaxWeb, of course. Let me know. We can set up a meeting.
Most definitely. All right. Well, Greg, today our time frame is going to be from about now. It'll probably be about 30 minutes of a webinar, depending on how quickly we get through the information, as well as if there's any questions or anything that you would like us to personally cover. But we can definitely go ahead and get started. To begin, I'm going to go ahead and start with getting our agenda up for the day. And if you bear with me just one moment, I will go ahead and pull that up. In the meantime, where is everybody from? What is the weather like where you're at, Greg? You're the only person that I can see in chat as of right now. You don't want to share with us?
Pennsylvania, looks like.
Oh, we have one in Phoenix too. It's pretty cloudy.
Yeah, that's Gabby. Hi, Gabby. How are you? And Richard lives in the UK. I just got back from the UK. Love it there. London's amazing.
Was it rainy when you were there, Farhan?
It actually didn't rain too much, thankfully. But as soon as I left, it started raining, so I got lucky.
Well, that seems like a very, very lucky you.
It happens. Are we having any technical issues or anything like that?
No, I was just seeing if anybody, waiting on all of our friends to tell us how their days were and how the weather was with them. And then I'm just going to do a brief run over of what we're going to address today. So we're going to start out, of course, with the facts, because the frequently asked questions are the questions that everybody always asks, as you know. And then we're going to do a little bit of a run over of the affiliate dashboard, just to make sure that everybody knows, the ins and outs of what you'll need on the platform, in order to succeed. Then we're going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek into which one of our top offers are currently doing the absolute best. And then also into one of our CEO Anna's most recent literature posts, where it's going to tell us about the trends that we're going to be looking out for in 2020. Definitely something you're going to want to stick around for and remember, because this is what's going to make us succeed in 2020. And then, of course, we'll always wrap it up with questions and answers. Just whatever you guys would like to know, you can let us know. So I'll start.
Thank you so much, Crystal.
First with the facts. Let me get to the facts page. Then I'll share my screen with everybody. And if you could just let me know if you can see my screen.
Not yet, Crystal. Can't see it.
Okay, let's see. Might be having some technical difficulties with it. It's not wanting to show it. Keep clicking share and it just immediately goes back to not sharing. No?
That is so weird.
Yeah, no, it's just.
It was working earlier. I do know that.
Let's try the entire screen, maybe? What is the problem? Here we go. It acted like it wanted to share for a moment. Let's try that again. All right. We've got it this time. Let's see if I can get it to not. Can you see it well? Are we on the facts page? Faran?
It's all black for me. It's blank. It looks like it's sharing, but it's definitely blank.
Okay. Well, I saw a ta-da from Greg.
Oh.
You can.
Okay.
On the other, can you just check the chat for sure they can all see it?
Yep, they can all see it.
If you cannot see my facts page, please raise your hand for a question in the chat. And I'll give it about 20 seconds to see if we have any hands raised, and then I'll continue on. Well, then we will continue on. So our first question is, as an affiliate, how do we get paid by MaxWeb? And the answer to that is you send website visitors through your dedicated affiliate link. I mean, every time somebody places an order through your link, you get a commission for that product. Now, the commissions change from offer to offer, but most of our offers are per sale or CPA offers. And then every week after you've passed your initial holding frame, you'll get your commissions into your bank account on Wednesdays. And that also kind of addresses number 2, which is how often do we get paid? And our paydays are Wednesday. And if you're a once a week affiliate, you will get paid on Wednesdays. And then once you start getting to be in the $15,000 to $30,000 a month area, you'll get paid twice a week. So definitely can't wait to see all of you in that area. And then even better than that, we can set high goals for the 3 times a week, which would be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of getting paid. Right now, we currently only support ACH direct deposit, wire transfer, and Payoneer. And the Payoneer is only if you're in the U.S. And then, of course, if you are in the U.S., we will need your tax ID and your social security number for tax purposes. Uncle Sam definitely doesn't want anybody flying under the radar there. So for question 4, it's how can I track my performance? You'll see on our dashboard, whenever I do the walkthrough here in a moment, of our reports where you can track your performance by SID, you can track it by the sale date, you can track it by the product. There's 5 or 6 different ways that you can definitely track it, and it's probably one of the top trackers that we have, and it's actually built into our platform. So the next one will be how can you apply for an offer, and that's pretty simple as well. I'll go over that with you next too. And once you're on the campaigns page, you'll find the campaign that you want to promote, and you'll just simply select either promote, which means it's an automatic approval, or you'll select apply to promote, which means that you'll have to apply, and then the advertiser or one of your affiliate managers will go ahead and get you approved for that offer. If you have not been approved for an offer and it's been about 48 hours, definitely reach out to us on Skype. Our affiliate Skype is the live affiliates _175. And I'll also post these for you guys at the end of the webinar. And you can reach out to any of us personally, and we'd be more than happy to go ahead and get you approved so you don't have to wait that 48 hours. 48 hours is a lot of money to be waiting. And the next is going to be postback pixels. So for postback pixels, we support the sub ID, order ID, product _code name, and the commission amount variables. And then to place postback pixels, you'll want to take your affiliate link and then add it on to the back of that. And it'll look something like this. Now, I know some of you might be very techie. Some of you might know exactly what you're doing, but we always ask that you run it by your affiliate manager just to be 100% sure that the variables are matching and that it's going to track in our system. We wouldn't want, it to be a week or so down the road and then something not be tracking like it's supposed to because one of the variables was off, or, it was an easy mistake we could have fixed. So then also we want to make for sure that it echoes something successful upon completion. And if we don't receive any output from your script, then we will keep calling it for up to 3 days. Your affiliate link is what you'll use in the beginning of those postback pixels. I mean, it's also your unique link that you'll use when putting it on your blog or let's say Facebook, anything that you want to get your sales for your commissions. And then that can be found straight on your affiliate dashboard. And there's going to be a beautiful little square box that's beautifully labeled with your affiliate link, and it'll be located right there in that box. Our top performing offers can be found on our campaigns page, but we will also go over those later on in the webinar. And then for resources as well, those are also found on the campaigns page, or you can ask your affiliate manager for the direct link to the resource pages, and we can usually either directly send you the resources or provide you that link, and you don't have to worry about all the back and forth with searching for it or whatnot. It's actually pretty easy. And then for your commission plan. Now your commission plan is probably going to be different for every offer that you're on, but just as where you found your affiliate link, you'll also find your commission plan. And you can see right here for Send Diabetes, they're on a $22 commission plan, and it's just right there. It's in parentheses and you really can't miss it. But if you do have any questions, once again, we're always here for you. Your affiliate ID, I'm going to scroll back up here just so you can see it a little bit better, is actually going to be right here in your affiliate link as well. And it'll be the second set of numbers behind the short link. So the first set of numbers here is 5355. That's actually Send Diabetes account number. That's the offer account number. And then the number behind it, 34, would be this affiliate's affiliate ID for this offer. Now, it may change from different offers. If some of them are grouped together, with the advertiser, you may have the same for all of them. It really just depends, but definitely check for this number if you're ever asked for your affiliate ID, and don't just assume that it's the same as it was for any of your other offers. And then for the last question, and probably the most important one, how do you set up your payment details? To set up your payment details, I'm going to go ahead and begin the walkthrough of your affiliate dashboard, and that'll be the first thing that we touch on. So I'm just going to pull up a dashboard, and this is what, when you log in and you select your offer, this is the first thing that you're going to see that comes up in front of you. You'll see your quick stats right here to the left. You'll see some shortcuts where you can either select your reports, commission report, view the customers who have ordered from you, or even a shortcut to your resources. And then you'll notice your affiliate links. And it continues on to go down by your commissions and performance, and it's just various reports. Now for your payment, what you'll want to do is select your name in the corner, and then right here you'll select payment details. Now, I'm not personally going to select payment details right now because I don't want to show anybody's payment details off. But if you have any questions or you want to, a direct walkthrough of this, feel free to reach out to either Farhan or myself, and we'd be more than happy to do a screen share or a one-on-one and help you get this set up. Definitely want to make sure that you get paid. That's cash flow is so important. So for our reports, as I told you, we do have a number of different ways that you can list your reports and look for them. We have traffic, sales by geo, sales by day, sub ID 1, sub ID 2, and product. These will pull up just very basic, spreadsheet like reports. You can change out the dates from, say you just want today, and I didn't do anything today, or let's say you want the whole time you've been an affiliate with us. You could pull that up as well. And it's very simple, very easy. You can always export it into a CSV, if you wanted to keep it for your own records as well, and go on from there. And then commissions is basically the same. It's a report of your commissions. You can change the date and whatnot on here. Customers will be the people who have ordered this from you. Once again, you can pick any kind of time frame. And then this will be your settings. This is where you'll change if you want your profile name changed, your email address or password. This is where you'll originally set or update your payment details. This is where you'll also be able to add post-back pixels and then also go over on the thank you page snippet. But this post-back pixels is probably the one that we use the most. And then to add, you'll select add new and make sure that all of this is filled out completely. We generally try to do this for our affiliates just because it makes it easier and we can make for sure that the variables match. But like I said, if you feel techie and you'd like to, the only thing that we ask is that you just please run that post-back pixel by us to make for sure that everything matches and that it's going to tab correctly. On that note,
thank you so much, Crystal.
On for the next part of our webinar.
Absolutely. Greg had a quick question. He asked, is it possible for someone to steal or redirect our commissions as I have zero? Greg, that is not possible because your unique link is singular to just you. No one else can access that unless you give it to someone else, which I'm sure you haven't done. So just need to keep plugging away. You can get with me or Crystal. We can help optimize your traffic for you. That way we can start to see some commissions in and you can get some sales.
And I know I'm interrupted, but I do kind of just want to jump in for 1 second. If you think somebody has your link, Greg, then definitely go ahead and let us know so that there's not any future problems. Nobody should have it, but I mean, if you have any fear in your mind that, something's wrong with it, then definitely reach out to either Farhan or myself and we'll look into it for you.
Absolutely. And so as Crystal stated, I was just going to go over a few of our top campaigns right now. I have them sorted by top campaigns by conversion rate and also top campaigns by EPCs. So first we have our ground power generator. I'll also be posting these in the chat just for everyone to see, as well as the sign up links. So you can also sign up for them through your MaxWeb account if you're interested. Ground power generator does really well on Facebook. All traffic sources are allowed. It's a 32 CPA and $32, and it allows all geos, which is great for people that aren't promoting in the US and whatnot. So I'll post that in there. That's definitely one of our top campaigns by conversion rate. Secondly is Ultralast XXL. That is a mail enhancement campaign. For this one, it's definitely US only, but it is if you're looking into mail enhancement and you want to email or you want to post on social. Mail enhancement is kind of hard on social, but I do know some people that are doing it and that are killing it. That one is an $80 CPA. I'll be posting that one next. That is definitely top second for our conversion rates. And here you are for that. Thirdly is super memory formula. That's obviously a brain offer. Helps with your memory, helps establish that. All English-speaking geos are allowed, so any country that speaks English, you can promote to. That one is also an $80 CPA, and all traffic sources are allowed except pop traffic, and please use approved creatives. And I'll post that one lastly for you right here. And then top offers by EPCs. EPC translates to earnings by click. So this is actually one of our top campaigns. on our entire network. It's really, really great just because it allows multiple geos, US, Canada, Australia, and Mexico, and it allows any type of traffic source. So let's say you're doing pop traffic, let's say you're doing brand bidding or SEO or search. A lot of campaigns we have don't allow SEO or search, but this one is all around just one of our top converters because it allows so many traffic types. So that's definitely something I'd recommend everyone testing is Sugar Balance. It's definitely one of our top campaigns. Just posted that one as well. Payout on that is an $80 CPA as well. It's a blood sugar supplement offer, so it helps with diabetes and things like that. And then we have Lepti Talks. So this one actually, I don't know if anyone works with ClickBank or not already, but Lepti Talks is it's a weight loss offer, and it actually is ClickBank's #1 campaign on their site right now. We are the only network to have it on a CPA instead of a rev share. So that way you don't have to deal with refunds or chargebacks or anything like that. We deal with that all on our end. It's a $60 CPA. Traffic restrictions, no incent, no search. It's a US only campaign, but again, like I stated, it's the #1 campaign on ClickBank, and we're the only network to have it on a CPA. So it's definitely worth promoting. It does really, really well on Facebook also. And I'll just throw that in there for you. And then lastly, I don't know if anyone knows, but we're having a contest this month with thousands of dollars and grand prizes. We have a first, second, and third grand prize. We're doing that between Flat Belly Fix, which obviously is a really top offer on not only ClickBank, but for us as well. And then Eat, Sleep, Burn, which is another weight loss offer. Because we're in Q1 right now and it's the new year, it's January, everyone's trying to lose weight, everyone's trying to, shoot after their New Year's resolutions of getting back into shape and whatnot. So that's why you see a lot of weight loss offers skyrocketing in Q1, just because consumers are so into health and being a better version of themselves. So Flat Belly Fix and Eat, Sleep, Burn, both of these do really, really well on Facebook. They allow all traffic types as well. So, I mean, if you want to do brand bidding or search traffic or SEO, you're allowed to do that as well. And
definitely try
those for you. Also, let me see if I can edit that for you, separate them. 1 second.
If we're not able to separate them, Faran, I can send out a follow-up email whenever we get done and include all of these links for us. And Charmel, I think we actually got a Lepti Talks Facebook.
So yeah, those are those two. Definitely worth promoting as well. I provided the sign-up links for those, and you can see a bit of the info, the geos, everything that's allowed there. So those are definitely campaigns that are worth promoting. For our next part of our webinar, we were just kind of going to go over things to look out for in 2020, trends that you'll see, things like that, things that'll help you increase your revenue or ROI overall. I don't know if anyone follows any newsletters or anything like that or blogs, but I personally read a lot myself just to keep up with things that are going on within the industry. If Facebook is making a bunch of major changes, because Facebook is always shutting down accounts, traffic sources that are going to be, doing better than others in certain times of the year. I know, for instance, this year, a lot of people are going to be switching to native traffic just because of the issues they've been having with Facebook. Facebook has been, really, really great for quite a while now, but I hear constantly about people's campaigns or accounts getting shut down and how they just start scaling and then Facebook just completely erases their whole program. So trends to look out for in 2020. Voice search will increase. As you know, a lot of people are on their phones all the time. There's Alexa, there's Cortana, there's everything. So we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of things with voice search. That's something to be on the lookout for. Influencer marketing. As you know, everyone has Instagram or Twitter or even Facebook. A lot of influencer marketing will be increasing this year as well. They're starting to figure out what affiliate marketing is and how they can earn money with affiliate marketing. So you'll see a lot of influencers on Instagram, with hundreds of thousands of followers, things like that, that you'll see start to influence marketing with that. So that's definitely something to either try to do or try to be a part of. I know people are starting to do YouTube a lot more. Twitter actually is doing, letting you place ads now and things like that. So that's definitely something to be on the lookout for as well. And then obviously this is a no-brainer just because we're all on our phones constantly. We never put our phone down, right? So increase mobile traffic. More than 50% of mobile users are pretty much buying from their phone now. Most consumers are, and if you're running a campaign and they can't see it well on mobile or it's loading slow on mobile, you're going to lose that consumer. So a lot of things to be wary of is, will this campaign work well on mobile? Does it look well on mobile? If you're running a campaign and you got approved for a campaign, not only through us, but other networks or other platforms as well, go ahead and grab your affiliate link and then pull it up on your phone and then see how it looks. And if it doesn't look good to you, go back to your affiliate manager, come back to me, come back to Crystal, anyone else. Let us know that, hey, it's not loading fast enough on your phone. It's not, it's not showing correctly on your phone. Things are misplaced. That can be a very, very major factor in whether or not your consumer is going to end up purchasing whatever it is they're purchasing, whatever campaign you're running. So that's definitely something to be wary of. Another thing is increased e-commerce reliance on affiliate marketing. Basically, according to Business Insider, since 2015, revenue from affiliate marketing programs grows by 10% annually with e-commerce. And e-commerce campaigns can be anything from iHeadphones, electronic toothbrushes, things like that. Definitely something to be wary of. I know e-commerce is definitely picking up for us right now. Right now, the biggest are not only weight loss, but e-commerce as well. So that's definitely a trend to be watching out for. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this, excuse me, more native ads. So push traffic used to be, a very, very top leading traffic source, not only last year, but even in the previous years. Mobile ads are now blocking push traffic just because it gets annoying. No one wants to see it. No one wants to have things popping up on their phone. So that makes room for native advertising. Native advertising is definitely going to be a major, major traffic source in 2020. So definitely something to look into as well. Native, anything on Taboola, Outbrain, Rev Content, those are the three major Rev Content sites or native sites that allow, native ads. So definitely look into native advertising if you haven't already. It's going to be a top trend in 2020. And also, as you know, most of us aren't boomers anymore. I mean, some people are. No shame to boomers or anything like that. But I know long form text landers used to be the way to go, just because your consumers and your demographic usually would prefer long form text landers. But now that we're moving into 2020, things are becoming more mobile, more easily accessible. People are more interested in videos and infographic, things like that. So, I mean, a digital marketing fun fact is that 20% of people would read a text on a page while 80% of people would prefer a video. So if you're reading that, or if you're still reading text landers, you're definitely a minority. Those are just weird things to look out for, or weird trends to look out for in 2020 that can help out with your marketing. And again, you can reach out to any of us, me, Crystal, Daisy, Fabian, any affiliate manager from MaxWeb to discuss those certain trends or how to increase your ROI. And that's all I've got to say for now regarding that. And do we have any questions or anything like that from anyone? Crystal, do we have any questions from anyone? I'm sure you're looking at the chat.
Let me see. Greg asked, as our affiliate, would
I
we
will
give
take a look at the chat. Let me see.
On the DIYGeneralStore.net.
Charmel, I apologize if I butchered your name. Does the Leptotalks offer have a Facebook-friendly lander? Yes, actually, it does have a Facebook-friendly lander. The original lander works on Facebook, but that's usually for people who cloak. For Leptotalks, we do have a lander that it has a Facebook friendly header, and that's more appropriate in case you're not cloaking. So yes, the answer to your question is we do have a Facebook friendly lander, and we can get that to you very easily. Like I said, you can reach out to my Skype, which is listed right there, Daisy Skype, Fabian Skype, Crystal Skype, or in case you can't reach any of us for whatever reason at all, whether one of us is on vacation or something like that, our affiliate Skype is available 24/7. There's always someone on there, and we can always get things answered. But if you've been speaking with someone already, some people like to have their, personal affiliate managers. I know a lot of my affiliates like to work with me. So again, you can reach out to any of us, anyone that you've been speaking with. And Greg asks, as your affiliate, would you give me your professional feedback and suggestions at DIYGeneralStore.net? Yes, I don't see why we would not. I have not visited that store yet or that site, but I can definitely, any affiliate manager is definitely going to give you their honest opinion about anything that you're doing, because it's our job to ensure that you are successful with your campaigns.
Most definitely.
And Shady asked, one second, let me see.
Shady wants to know if any of the Facebook offers.
Several offers you mentioned you said are good for Facebook. Any of them are like white hat, no need to cloak? Yes, that is a great question. So we do have campaigns that are good for Facebook that a lot of people are cloaking on. And then we are starting to discover that even though those are good for Facebook, they're taking off, people are doing very well with them. Some affiliates are still getting their campaigns shut down because they're not white hat enough. So we've gone ahead and with offers like Lefty Talks or Flat Belly, we've gone ahead and taken those landers and optimized them even further to make them more white hat. So you can run those without cloaking, essentially. So the answer to that question is yes, absolutely.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Any other questions from anyone?
I'm not seeing any questions or anything. Does anybody else?
A few more minutes just in case you have any questions at all. Feel free to let me know. Using Bitly. That's a form of cloaking. Yes, it is, but more so, there are cloaking programs that people use. Not so much Bitly. Facebook has kind of like caught on to that by now. So they're actually, there's like with native advertising, there's Rev Content, Taboola, and Outbrain. With cloaking, there's also similar programs or platforms you can use specifically to cloak with Facebook. And Tyler asked, hey, Ferran, by any chance, do you have someone on your end to help me understand Taboola a little bit better? Yes, absolutely. As Crystal stated, she can assist you with that. You can add her on Skype, or you can add me, either or, whatever your preference is. But yes, we do have people. We have friends in Taboola. We have friends in Rev Content. We have friends in Outbrain. And Anna knows a lot of those people over there as well. So we can definitely help get your campaigns approved through that, and we can assist you with that, no problem. Any other questions? Topics. So with Facebook-friendly offers, can we send customers directly to the VSL/sales letter page without using a bridge page? Yes, that is essentially and exactly what I mean. Absolutely. And lastly, if no one has any other questions, I'd just like to take a second and ask all of you, what topics would you like to see in our next webinar? Which things would you like to see us cover? Anything specific? I mean, maybe for Tyler, covering something like Outbrain, how to use that, maybe. That could be a good topic. Any other topics that you guys can think of that you'd like to see Crystal and I cover? We're open to any and all suggestions. What traffic source is the best to convert? So that is a hard question to answer because certain campaigns do the best on certain offers. For instance, I wouldn't run a supplement offer on Facebook. So supplements such as Sugar Balance, I mean, you can cloak it and run it on Facebook, but I typically wouldn't just run that sales page to Facebook because it'll get shut down. But as far as the top traffic sources I'm seeing convert the best right now, I would say native is the top source for sure, followed by Facebook, especially if you have a Facebook compliant campaign. And then lastly, as always, there's email, and then people that are doing SMS, that's becoming a big traffic source as well. But for number one, definitely native right now. Greg mentioned traffic as another topic, maybe just going through traffic sources and how each traffic sources work. That way affiliates can determine which traffic source might be best for them. That's a great topic, Greg. Thank you so much. And we're wrapping in at about 36 minutes. We went over a little bit of our half an hour webinar. We apologize for that. We appreciate everyone that tuned in. Oh, there's another topic. 1 second. Sorry about that. How to run a successful Facebook campaign, what to avoid and what works. That is a great topic. Definitely something we should go over. Thanks, Sharmil. Appreciate that.
We can do a whole webinar dedicated just to Facebook.
As I was saying before, we are definitely a little bit over, and we appreciate everyone that came to check us out and watch our webinar. We will be doing these weekly or bi-weekly. This will be recorded. I apologize for the bad connection. We will have it on YouTube, and then we'll send it out to everyone as well, and we'll be posting about it. And also you can reach out to us on Skype and just ask us for the recorded version of the webinar. We'd be happy to provide that with you. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll chat with you soon. Everyone have a great day. Thank you.